Hello and happy Friday. It feels like it's been a while since I played this game. Also, it's so hot. It's so hot where I'm at. So hot. So we're gonna. I remember the first time I was playing this game, it was cold outside. It's hot now. Anyways, what were we doing? Go this way. Yes, yes. Let's go this way. We need to go find Shu and Rinko. Yes. Yes. Shu and Rinko. Is there anything over here? Where the big one go? Don't worry about it. He's at your house. Probably. And then Rinko can insult me some more about how it's weird that Shu likes you. Shut up. Buenas noches.
化け物につけられてないか。
問題ない。シュウ君っていつまでひな子のこと相棒って呼ぶの？相棒なんて呼び方。小学生の男子みたい。
相棒は相棒さ。俺は相棒を女扱いしてない。
そうだな。された覚えもない。
立ち話は終わりだ。
Good Lord. She brought it up and then she got mad and walked away. Whatever. Whatever. Why is my sword so small? No, it should be bigger. That's what she said, but we're not gonna get into that. What? You got rain? I want rain. It's really hot here, and rain usually brings a little bit of cooling down stuff. It's hot. Like I am annoyed at how hot it is. But it's pouring down rain. It's not like flooding anything, right? I know that's a problem up north. Though we have issues like that over here too. We have a big city and it's not like New York City, right? But it's concrete like New York City. And so it floods really easily because there's nothing that can actually stop it. And it's sinking. Ugh. That's okay. Girl. You got big... Whoa, you're here on a Friday. Wow. Hello. Yeah, no, I want rain so badly. I want rain and I want rain so that I don't have to go out in the rain. You know what I mean? Over here being petty. Not being kissed tonight.
ひな子ってシュウ君と話すときは男の子みたいな喋り方だよね。昔の癖が今も抜けないからかな。
俺たちは幼い頃からの付き合いだからな。
だから男女の関係にはならなかったってわけ。
Rinko. Girl. It is not that big of a deal. Over here just, oh my gosh. Isn't it super cute? I love it. I love her outfit. The only outfit I don't have for her is the one where, shoot. The one where it's like an inverse of the colors. Because I didn't pre-order the game. Because I didn't think I was going to get the game. Because I'm scared of everything. And I ended up falling in love with this game. So... Dude, let me tell you something. She is definitely upset that that boy likes me. She thinks it's not fair that that boy likes me. But like, what can I do? I can't help it that I'm charming and you're weird. No, but seriously, she straight up goes into like, Good. I want the inverse outfit. I want the white outfit. Let's get rid of this one. Just because I want to see it all. I want to see it all. I want to eat everything. Oh, oh. Hello? Hey, girl. Maybe she put on a cute little bunny costume. He'd be able to see her for who she truly is. Oh, hi. Okay. Unnecessary. Ooh. She's so naked. Sorry, girl. I didn't need to get you while you was naked, girl. Okay, I'll take that. And I'm gonna get you while you're naked. And you have backwards legs. There's a whole lot of stuff going on over here. See, I need to get you my, the link to my official Discord. It is not, it's not public, not anymore. But I try to put it out there for certain people so that they can kind of talk on Discord with everybody. Because I don't know what communities are and I don't want to set that up. Because I already know if I set up communities, we're going to get some people in there being inappropriate. If I ever got big enough to make up Patreon, I would, okay, I'm going to die. That would be one of the perks, is being able to join the Discord. But I got to get you a Discord. I'm like speaking things into existence. You know what I mean? We're going to get big enough to have a community. We're going to make a Patreon. Everything's going to work out. You know what I mean? But until that day comes, I will get you the link to my Discord channel. My cursive screaming. Just like, ah! Yeah, my cinematic universe. Cinematic universe. Why? Okay. Ramune and ice. You know what? I feel like that's a perfect combination. Ramune and ice. Yes, please. An ice cold thing of ramune. Thank you very much. Oh, my favorite flavor of ramune is orange ramune. Delicious. I haven't had ramune in so long. I need to get some ramune. Oof. Well, that doesn't look good. No, the bottle's going across the ice agent's head. That's what's happening. Ooh. He's very jiggly. With a giant sword. A giant knife. Oh! Jiggle jiggles. Oh, I gotta make sure that I get the, Sacred Sword. Sacred Sword. Sacred Sword Pokemon? Is that a DLC for Pokemon? Is this a beautiful? Yeah. I was, oh man. I've thought about getting Townfall. And I think I talked about this in another stream. How I thought about getting Townfall. Girl. Townfall looks so scary, but it looks so good. Okay, so what have I done so far? To Rinko's house. You make your way to Rinko's house. Go. Don't let yourself get... Just because I'm stupid doesn't mean you need to let yourself be stupid. Ah! She went really far. Come on, no. They do make a lot of Silent Hill games because there's the mainline games. This is technically a spin-off, but there's the mainline games of 1 through 4. Yes, 1 through 4. Those are all done by Team Silent. I'm a fake fan, so don't listen to me. And then they've made a whole bunch of spin-offs. Then they also made like a visual novel of Silent Hill 1. And then like they made Silent Hill. Yeah, so there's a lot of Silent Hill stuff, right? Hoop, 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 hoop. Oh my gosh. Hey girl, I went the wrong way. There's nothing down here for me. Oh man. I always get lost here. There's nothing over here for me. I come over here and it's usually a pill. I don't need pills. We're sober this time, Hinako. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, I backed up just enough so she didn't get me with that special attack. Whew, that could have been bad. That was Ramune. This is a toolkit. That is actually something that I need. Whoops. You're fine. You're fine. We got a toolkit. Don't even worry about it. We got a toolkit. You're fine. Which way am I going? Not that way. Not that way. So, okay. We'll go this way. I don't know why I get lost all of the time. But yeah, there's Silent Hill everywhere. And Silent Hill in general, I like the concept of Silent Hill. I'm scared all of the time. But I do have Silent Hill 2 that I'm actually gonna try to finish. And I'm gonna start over and I'm gonna be good and I'm not gonna get in water. I refuse to get in water my first ending. Like I am not trying to get in water. Okay? I'm not trying to get myself got. Okay? Oh, hey girl. My weapon's dying. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. Yeah. No, this ending is not good if you get that in Silent Hill. The in-water ending is that's not the ending you want. I'm gonna be so honest with you. But like, you get it from me being like, okay. So we all know how sadistic I can be. You've seen my Catherine playthrough. You know how I am with the sheepies. And you see what I'm doing with all of these ladies. These are my ladies. You see how I'm doing. So, good job. So you know what's going on. You know how I feel. You know how I'm doing this. That's how you get the in-water ending. Is for me to keep doing what I'm doing. Just attacking things. Those poor bobbly head nurses. Those poor bobbly head nurses. I got them all. 15 Silent Hill movies or games? There have been 15 of those games? Holy cow. Oh! Whoa! I don't know how you need 15. Well, I shouldn't say that because Final Fantasy has 16 of them. Okay, they do a lot of damage. Okay, she does a lot of damage. We gotta go. And she followed me up the stairs. Oh man, I don't want to use my knife. My knife's really important. Okay. Okay. Wait, what did you say? Almost equal to Persona 5 spin-off games there are. Because if you want to be real about it, Persona 5 Royal, that's also a Persona 5 spin-off. They just added more stuff to it. Okay, cool. Okay, so just real quick, we're going to change it back. It's not a problem. But I want to change my outfit real quick. Change costume. From Fatal Frame. Look at how pretty it is. It doesn't fit 60s Japan, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll stick with this. I don't want to use my knife. Oh. Hey, let's get out of here and leave that girl behind because she doesn't need to be here anymore. Oh, here's the place where I always get lost. I'm supposed to go through something, I think. Ew. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Ew, 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 ew. That's what I heard. Dude, if I wasn't so scared of everything... if I wasn't so scared of everything, I would definitely play Fatal Frame 2. I'm afraid of everything, though. Bumblebee, you remember. Stop it. That's the first time I've actually seen her do that. Like, run towards this way. I've only ever heard her go, Hinako kochi. Let's see something nasty. Right there. Nasty. Oh, 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 oh. I don't want to hug. I don't want to hug. Don't touch me. I need to use my knife on this guy. This guy sucks. Oh, I have to go through a house again? Oh my god. He over here licking me. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we got him. Oh, gosh. Yeah, he's not the most attractive creature in this game. Ooh. And now I'm locked in. Cool. That's great. Okay, so there's a thing somewhere. It's gotten into the house. What's gotten into the house? Okay, we're gonna use the knife here. There's a knife in here, I think. Hi. Hi. Oh, it does look like a creature from The Last of Us. Should I stream The Last of Us? Would that be something that people would be interested in if I streamed The Last of Us? I kind of want to stream The Last of Us, but I'm also not great at shooters. But I do really like The Last of Us. I've only ever played it all the way through once. Would that be something people are interested in? Okay. We'll put that on the list of things to play. Have I ever gotten that before? Oh. I wonder if that was at Hinako's wedding. I wonder if that was at Hinako's wedding. Oh my gosh. That's actually really interesting. What was this? Ramune. I don't really care about Ramune. And if somebody put that in a drawer, they were probably holding it. So yeah, I'll probably think about streaming The Last of Us. It's been on my mind for a little bit. I like The Last of Us. It's gonna be on easy casual mode. Oh, okay. Sorry, you guys are having a conversation. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. She needs to come out here and fight me though. There we go. So we got her. And yeah, you don't have to be good at anything to stream it. Trust me, I streamed Hollow Knight and I got yelled at a lot by people because I wasn't good at that game. There was a lot of, what are you even doing? Or you need to do this. And how did you miss this? But most of the people on Hollow Knight were actually pretty cool. Most of the people who came during Hollow Knight were actually really, really cool. There were some people who, it was very much like, not too much, friend. Not too much. Because they were just like, no, I can just go ahead and just say whatever. And I'm like, I'm a sensitive person. And you can't make me feel bad about being sensitive. So, and you won't make me feel bad about being sensitive. But a couple of them were just like, you gotta stop. Yeah, the audacity to shout at me. I'm just kidding. Don't yell at me though. She's suffering. I just can't. Boy, you drugged me. I'm gonna be so for real. You gave me drugs. Man, is there anything back here? Oh, there better be something cool back here. I'm risking my life and limb to be back here. There better be something cool back here. Oh, hey girl. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, we're back here anyway, so... An antique comb. I need that. Actually. Do I want to get rid of chocolate? I can get rid of an arare. Yeah, and it was so crazy because that's the one who wanted me to play Bayonetta. They're okay. Like, I haven't talked to them in a while, but they're okay. Just a bit pushy. I hope they're doing okay, but like, it was kind of one of those things where I actually had to message them after the fact, and I was like, yo, you gotta chill. Like, this is just a video game. We're just streaming. You're stressing me out on a video game, dude. Chill out. But they were like getting on my case about something. And I was just like, you gotta not do that. If you look at any of my Bayonetta streams, there is somebody who was like, why are you so bad at this game? And I was just like, bro, first of all, it's my first time playing this game. Second of all, you gotta not do that. I was very close to just shutting the game off immediately. And I haven't played it since. Nothing against Bayonetta. It looks like a fun game and the style is amazing. But I was getting frustrated because I just wasn't getting the hang of how to play this game. And it just wasn't something I was getting the hang of. What am I doing? I want to pray. I don't want to pray. I don't have anything in here. And I don't have enough faith for that. But I can give away some chocolate. And 1 divine water. Yeah, and it's like I tried for a few episodes to kind of get the hang of it. Actually, let me see how many Bayonetta videos I have. Playlist, because I have a playlist for Bayonetta, and I think I only have like 3 videos. Yeah, I only have like 3 videos of Bayonetta, and it was fun for what it was fun for, the little bits that I did. But I couldn't get the hang of it, and I wasn't having as much fun as I started off having with it, and like, yeah. And it's no big deal. Bayonetta just wasn't one of those games for me. And that's okay.
知らねえよ。
騙せてると思う？ひなこを。
ひなこ、遅かったな。心配したぜ。
心配してなかったよ。相棒なら絶対に大丈夫って言ってた。 そうか。ありがとう。
Yeah, I think that sometimes it takes a while to get into games. Um, or sometimes you gotta take a break from a game or something like that. I actually did that with Final Fantasy X, my very favorite Final Fantasy game. I started it and had to take a long break from it so I could kind of get used to it. Did the same thing with Kingdom Hearts. I love Kingdom Hearts, but it took me a minute to really get into it and figure out how the game worked. Um, I hate how I get so quiet when these monsters come out. And I know they're coming out. I know. Oh, I have 4? Well, let's go ahead and fix that. There we go. But yeah, it takes me a while to get into a game. And I think my biggest issue, because it's the same way with like, that I did with Hollow Knight, which I really, really, really liked Hollow Knight. But it's really hard to get into it when you're actually playing it for an audience, as opposed to just doing your own thing. And I actually have videos of me just playing it by myself, doing my own thing on Hollow Knight, and where I got the dung beetle dude. I got the dung beetle dude. I got the is she back here? No. I got the dung beetle dude. I got the the shade, the thing that looks like you but isn't you. I can't remember the name of it. And I got something else. Oh, and the Mantis Lords. I got all of them when I wasn't streaming. Like, I just recorded it and put it in there. Yeah, no, I was just having a good time. Like, I was just playing it and I figured it out. And when you don't have somebody consistently doing that, or making a meme talking about how they want to pew pew me because I asked them not to say something, because that happened too. Okay. There were a number of damaged Jizo statues in the hollows of the Divine Tree. I saw old and broken tools laid in front of the statues, most likely so that they would be put to rest. The sacred sword came far before the Inari faith. As such, Jizo statues are more likely than Inari statues to be used as anchors for stealing the sword. It seems I'll need to look into beliefs that are older than the Inari faith to find the sacred sword. Oh, it was like Wigga or something like that. I just didn't want to see it in the chat. It was just something I didn't want to see in the chat. Whatever, you say it, I don't really care, but I just didn't want it in the chat. Like, I want everybody to be comfortable, but I also want everybody to be respectful. So I'm like, you do you. I just don't want words that could be considered insulting or anything like that. That's just my thing. I don't like insults in the chat. And I don't mind cussing in the chat. I don't mind cussing in the chat because, like, we're all adults here. And I don't stream for children. I stream for adults. And if children get in the chat, that's between them and whoever. But I consider that an insult, and I just didn't want that in the chat. And it was over months that they just kept saying, and I was like, hey, don't put that in the chat. Same way with the N-word. I just didn't want it in the chat. I personally don't use that word. I don't care if other people use that word. I just don't use that word. And I just didn't want it in the chat, and I didn't want that to be a thing in the chat, you know? Didn't want it there. And I had to keep consistently being like, hey, stop it. Hey, stop it. Hey, stop it. And they kept seeing it as a joke. And I was just like, bro, you gotta stop. And so one of my mods in my Discord chat And one of the mods in my Discord sent me this thing, and he was just like, hey, I deleted it, but this is what this guy was saying. And I was just like, bro, what the heck? That's like super inappropriate. And then he tried to go like, it was really annoying because you could tell how young he was and how childish he was. Because the idea was that from what he told me and from what he was open about with, which I was like, don't be open about this stuff. What he was saying is that he was 13 or 14 years old. But he was like, yeah. And I was just like, I just don't want it here. Stop it. And he was just like, it's part of my culture. You should be able to let me talk about my culture or whatever. And I'm like, this isn't anybody's culture. It's just weird. And so I just wasn't interested in it. And he would come to a couple of my streams and just be like, well, this stream is just so boring and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, so you don't have to be here. Nobody's asking you to be here. I'm not dead. I'm standing right here. I do love that outfit. It's so cute. Very early to mid 2000s. Exactly. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that word. But the way that that kid was talking, I knew that it was only a hop, skip, and a jump until he started using the N-word. I knew it was. I could tell. It was only a hop, skip, and a jump until he said, he straight up tried to go say the N-word because he was just like, no, I'm just going to push the boundaries. I'm just going to push the boundaries. If it had been somebody that wasn't weird about it, like, because that's what it was. He was testing out would I be okay with him saying that slur. And you're just like, no, I'm not okay with you because I know where this is going. I know exactly where this is going. And I don't want I don't want to be a part of it. And I don't want to see you get to that point. Because he would be normal about it. Where does this go? Okay, I need to look at my map. I'm lost. Where am I at? Okay, so the Jizo statue. Is it right? That's where the ghetto was, right? Oh my god. That's where the ghetto was. The broken ghetto. It tastes like gasoline and you like it? Oh my goodness. Okay. But yeah, like, it's one of those things where I definitely had to learn what was appropriate and what was fine in my spaces, because as much as it sounds weird to say, and I don't think it's weird because I've pretty much made this my personality, right? I try to make things as open and comfortable for people as possible, right? I want people to be in my space and feel comfortable in my space. And I'm not somebody who's used to putting people out of my space, right? I want people to be here and I want people to feel like they can be here. But good God, don't be over here making things difficult for yourself because, and I had to be comfortable with kicking people out, right? And I don't do that very often. I don't block people. I don't kick people out. I don't really do anything like that. I make it a point to try to, I've said this before. I make it a point. Oh, you scared me. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't want it to, she actually scared me. She scared me. Oh man. I like to make my space, or I like to make spaces where everybody can feel like they can come in. Yeah. Yeah, we were all a little bit on edge because I was just like, And that's also another thing when it comes up and you're kind of just like, okay, a new person's here. Are we all going to be cool? Is everybody going to be good? Is everybody going to be neat? And like, there's a difference between like adult edgy and kid edgy. And Unkslop is definitely adult edgy. You know what I mean? I haven't seen Unkslop in a while. I hope they're doing okay. I guess it's a guy. I think he's a guy. I hope he's doing okay with his wives. I know that they had that stuff going on, so I hope that everything's okay with Unkslop. Yeah, I think he's got a good heart. I think he's got a good stuff. I know he was trying to he was going to throw a really big party. I wonder how that party went. Unkslop, if you show up, leave a comment. That's what I'm saying. And that's really my big thing is that like as long as you are as long as you are respectful for the most part, I don't care. Like we're all I run under the assumption I really like that outfit. That is such a cute outfit. Oh, he was gonna come with me. Okay, no, we're not gonna say that. We're not gonna say that. But I am of the mindset that like I said, I stream for adults. Like you have your own stream to say those words, Sia. Sia, you can say those words on your channel. Especially when you're just like, I'm not going to say this. And then you say it immediately and you get upset at yourself. You're just like, I'm not going to say it this time. And then you say it and you're like, oh. I did burst out laughing after you said that. I was like, girl, you just said you weren't. But I like I said, I stream for adults. I don't personally cuss on the streams just because I don't, but like I'm fully aware that people are gonna get mad and or cuss on the chat or whatever. All of that stuff, I don't really care because I stream for adults. But like when I see the edge come out, I do get a little bit worried because I'm just like, okay, what is this edge? What is this edge that I'm seeing? Is it actually funny adult edge or is it cringe teenage edge? And most of the edge that I've gotten on my streams now have been funny adult edge, you know? There was one person on my Twitch stream one time. Girl. Okay, so I was streaming Persona 5 Royal on On Twitch. I was streaming Persona 5 Royal on Twitch, and some guy came into the stream and was being I try. When Mr. Yoneda was 20 years old, he came across an injured fox. Being the good teacher he is, he attended to the fox's wounds, shared his food with it, and cared for it. One day, when the fox was had fully recovered, it opened his mouth and spoke in human tongue. After expressing its appreciation to Mr. Yoneda, the fox told him. The next page is torn out and on the ground. Okay. Hey, girl. All faculty patrol on duty to prevent students from going to the second floor. Please ensure the corridor is locked. Okay. Girl, I can find the key. Don't even worry about it. The vice principal is so paranoid about his keys that he always takes them with him wherever he leaves. So it's kind of ironic that he lost the keys on the stairwell. He's looking for them frantically like a madman. He had the nerve to ask me to help him find them, but I'm the one who needs help with this pile of paperwork I have. Somebody help her with her paperwork. No. Yeah, I try to be as... I don't even want to say that it's tactful. It's very much, though, the idea of like, oh, you're one of those guys. No, we're not doing that. And I don't get reactive like that, not anymore. Like, I'm not saying that my heart rate doesn't elevate or whatever when stuff like that happens. But I'm not gonna sit here and... Ooh. I'm not gonna sit here and go into like a no. I'm not gonna get in a fight with somebody on stream. That's so lame. I'm not doing that. I have stuff going on. I'm too busy trying to be scared. And if you come to the stream being cool, like everybody wants to be cool. Exactly. Everybody wants to be cool, right? I try to use Aoi 401. Haha, I remembered. What's in here? I happen to find one of Outsuga's locker combination. The weird thing is that when you convert it to code, it looks like a cry for help. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I can do anything. You could tell an adult. I'm going to say that every single time I see that. Tell an adult. Isn't this supposed to talk to me? Well, let's go outside. I don't really need the key, because I can go in here. Oh my god. Hi. Hey guys. Ooh, I shouldn't be in here. I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Yeah, I don't react that way because I know that that's what they're trying to do. And like, I don't want to go and be like, it's because I'm a lady on the internet. But I do believe that some of it is because they want to rile up a lady on the internet. Like, I mean, because I've seen it happen. I've seen people do that. They're just sitting there menacingly. Hey, girl. Okay, I have two stories to tell. Because I think this is what this was too. I think this was also somebody trying to rile up a lady on the internet. But I was streaming Persona 5 Royal. Hey, how are you? I'm talking about stories I've had on the internet and people coming to streams being rude and how I respond to those streams, those things. But I was I was streaming Persona. Wait, actually, I'll do this. There we go. Persona 5 Royal on Twitch, and some dude came in, and I just beaten Shido. So I was just like, I know you would think, but I had just beaten Shido, and this guy came in and was just being really gross about An. Like, he was just talking about how sexy she was and how he wanted to do things to her and all of this stuff. And I was like, yo, dude, are you okay? Like, you need to stop that. You need to go. Like, and I straight up, because like sometimes I'll just be like, shut up. I straight up was just like, you shut up. You need to get out. You need to shut up here. I don't think he stayed very long, but I was just like so confused because I was like, first of all, An's a teenager. So all of these things you want to do to An, maybe don't talk about that in my stream. Second of all, you're being gross towards this character. It was way worse. I think, Bumblebee, were you there when that happened? I don't know if Bumblebee was there if that happened. No, okay, so you weren't there when it happened, Bumblebee. I think you came afterwards. You came after that had happened. But yeah, like they were talking about how like they would spend their whole day just doing depraved things with An. And I was just like, hey, shut up. You need to go. You need to go. And I don't think they stayed very long. But I was just like, ew, that's gross. That's a really gross thing to say about An. Like, she's a whole character. She's a very interesting character. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. And then, not long ago, they need to improve their persona, right? And then, not too long, I'm going to get back to the game. But then not too long ago, I want to say earlier this week, there was a comment. I posted a comment. It was a video of this guy, talking about how, women have coded language sometimes. And one of the things was an older woman coming up to a younger woman saying, oh, wow, you must be so cold. And in woman language, quote unquote woman language, when somebody comes up to you and says, oh, you must be so cold, or aren't you cold? That person is telling another girl, you're not wearing enough clothes. So I just commented, I'm like, oh yeah, no, I've had that happen to me. I've had somebody come up to me and tell me about my outfit, oh, you must be so cold, or you're not cold. They said it to me in the dead of summer, right? Like, so obviously I'm not cold. I'm just wearing an outfit that I think is cute that you think I'm showing too much skin for, right? This guy responded to it just like, you probably were cold, and you're getting upset because people are like, you were dressing for the male gaze, and then you have the audacity to get upset about people commenting on you for dressing for men. Like, women are so dead. I was like, whoa, man. Whoa. I was just wearing an outfit. Also, like, he came in hot. He was ready to fight me about my experience, my lived experience, and how women do X, Y, and Z. And I was just like, so why are you mad? Why are you mad? It's really weird. So being a woman online is really strange. And like, it doesn't get to me anymore. Like, there are some instances where you're kind of just like, can we just do better? But like, it doesn't get to me anymore because I consider myself a person on the internet, as opposed to just like, I don't even want to say, oh, I'm not a woman on the internet, I'm a person, because I am a woman on the internet. But like, all of these things, maybe it's because I'm older now, these are such childish remarks that I'm just like, you can do better. Like, you can do better. these are so weird. Exactly. It doesn't invalidate what happened. And it's my experience that I had. And it's experience that a lot of women have. Bumblebee is super respectful. Like, good Lord. Like, that's what I really like about my chat and my community. Everybody here, even though we get a little wild, everybody's really, really respectful. And that's the kind of community I like to build. Like, just let's all have fun. Let's all have fun on the internet, but be normal. Everybody be normal. That's all I'm asking, is be normal. Anyway, sorry. I'm going to get back to the game. Diary of Revenge. I found mention of a transition from the water dragon faith to the divine tree faith in historical records dating from around the middle of the Kamakura period. There it is written that a particular monk donning multiple masks and measuring over 10 shaku, approximately 3 meters in height, visited Ebisukuoka, a frankly ridiculous overstatement. That monk brought people to a great cedar tree, later to be idolized as the divine tree faith, and told them the following: "You who fear the water dragon's wrath, quake no more, for the beast grows weak and prepares for slumber. It is none other than this great tree that has sapped the evil from it. Devote yourselves to the great tree, and it shall keep the beast subdued until the end of time." Upon hearing the monk's words, the people of the Ebisukuoka abandoned the water dragon faith and converted to the divine tree faith. Oh, is that how this happened? Oh my gosh. However, in time, the divine tree faith would also begin to change. Being a settlement hidden away from society, the residents had no way for trading with the outside world, and so they were forced to treat their tools with extra care. It was from this unique culture that the Tsukumogami faith was born. Local historic records state that old tools would be brought to the hollows of the divine tree and offered to the gods, once again further warping their religion. Between 3-meter tall monks, giant cedars, and dragons, do humans simply sense divine presence in anything larger than themselves? How utterly ridiculous. Oh, I got an Omer. Okay. Press heavy attack immediately after performing a perfect dodge to deal powerful counter. That's never something I'm going to use. Ever. Oh, she's right outside the window. Yeah, this is actually really interesting. Pick up. Letter from Sakuko to Hinako. Hinako, has anyone tried to rope you into playing the Fox's Sacrifice game before? You basically just write a bunch of names on the blackboard and the fox will tell you everyone's future. One of those people will also be granted good luck. But this isn't just some childish game. There are spiritual powers at work here, mark my words. And the fox isn't telling people their futures, it's deciding them for itself. You have to promise me you won't join, even as a joke. Even if you don't believe it yourself. Please. Hey, can I be so for real? I didn't like that at all. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Oh man. That was fun. That was great. Yeah, it's rigged. Did we go over this before? We went over this before, right? Off? I think we did. Where this actually gives you the ending of the game right here. This is the end of the game. Right here. This picture right here. It's the end of the game. It's a spoiler for the end of the game. Hinako, Kimie, Kanta, Sachie, Sakuko, Rinko, Shu, Kotoyuki. So Hinako, Kimie is Hinako's mom, Kanta is Hinako's dad, Sachie is Kotoyuki's mother, Sakuko, Rinko, Shu, and Kotoyuki are yo. It's a very cool detail. Yo. Hello? Can I leave now? Oh no. To the revered fox, my ancestor, I thank you for your divine revelation. Your will shall be done. Oh. 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 What does this say? Hinako disappeared. Kimie dies from cancer. Kanta dies from heart disease. Sachie dies from cancer. Sakuko dies from a heart attack. Rinko, oh no, Rinko burned to death. Shu, Shu dies from suffocation. And Kotoyuki, his wishes will come true. Oh no. Kiri. My wishes will come true. Gon. Shinchikan. Gon. Shinzo Hosa? Shinzo Hosa? Shinzo Hosa. Shinzo. Oh. Shoshi. Chisokushi. Chisokushi. Nozomi ga ka. I can't read that last one. Oh, scared me. Can I leave? Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, did they patch it? They patched it. Oh, great. Because it used to be if you came over here, another thing would... oh no, they didn't patch it. So what is this? Okay, well... Do I really need to get the key? Because I can do all of this without thinking about it. Like, I can get everything I need to get without getting the key. I've done this so many times that I can get what I need to get without getting the key. There is a cutscene that I want to do, and I need the key to get that cutscene. But, like, I don't need the cutscene, do I? Okay, real quick, in the chat. Should I get the key, or should I just go ahead and fast forward through all this stuff? Ooh, a sledgehammer. Let me get that sledgehammer. Should I get the key, or should I just, I don't know, not get the key? Because I genuinely don't need it. Okay, I'll get the key. Okay, go ahead and fix that real quick. Yep, there we go. Whoa, where'd you come from, dude? You're all big. I gotta go. I gotta go. Y'all all just following me? I gotta go, man. Please leave me alone. I gotta go. Yeah, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. That's why I didn't want to get the key. Now they over here laughing at me and saying, Like the anime creepy laughs? We didn't have to do that. We didn't have to. Yeah, I've skipped it once. I skipped it once. Is this the one where the piano plays? Please let this be the one where the piano's playing. Yay! Basically, just like, okay. Yeah, I love that. I need a key. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna take this cool toolkit. Wait, Fine. What's in here? An antique comb. Okay. Ugh. I can get rid of chocolate. I still have divine water, so I can get rid of chocolate. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, now we need to go back downstairs before they start attacking me. My old classroom. We'll go in there in a second, Hinako. Let me go give those things up. I don't have any Emmas. I need to find some Emmas. Oops. Where are Emmas? Somebody help me out. Somebody look that up. Where are Emmas? Because I found all the easy to find ones, but there's a whole bunch of them. Enshrine, an antique comb, and a dried carcass. Because I could, if I had an Emma, I could get more sanity and more stamina. And if I try really hard, I could get more health. So, even though I think I'm pretty good right now, like all things considered, I think I'm pretty good right now. I think we could do it. I think we could survive for the rest of the game. I don't think that there's, well, I could probably do with a little bit more health. The boss fight at the end of this game is going to be frustrating. Y'all need to stop locking me in this room. I didn't do anything. I sat here and behind me was Rinko. She used to give me the right answers. So we were all in the same classroom. We were all in the same classroom. So this was Hinako, Rinko, who had a huge crush on Shu. You guys are gonna have to. You don't speak in code. What are you talking about? I don't. My brain is all jumbled up. I don't remember everything that was going on in Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay, Hinako isn't unopened envelope. Hinako isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying to you, but I thought that I needed to get you alone to find out how you truly feel. Look into your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. Do you remember that day when just the two of us went to the cafe? We talked about how we felt like we were delinquents since we were supposed to be going to school that day. But you know what? I didn't care what the other people thought about us, because as long as I could spend time with you, that was all I needed. We both ordered the same cake that day. I can still remember how my heart almost burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from those lips. The sweet and tart fruit on the cake, the taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. Do you still remember the taste too? Oh my God, girl. Okay, girl. Let's talk about this for a second. Spoilers. Was it in the first season? Was it in the first season? That's not fruit. That's fruit. That's not fruit. That's fruit. That's not fruit. That's fruit. Rotate. That's an eggplant. That's fruit. That's not fruit. That's not fruit either. That's fruit. And that's fruit. Confirm. Cool. So you did remember. Well, that makes me feel very special. By the way, are you over Hinako now? I apologize if I sound blunt, but I want to make it clear. That girl is dead. I know you're going through a rough time right now, and you must be in so much pain. But I can be there for you. Would you rather go through it yourself still? I can picture us slowly unfolding the pages of our heart, talking about all the small, mundane details of our day-to-day lives, filling up one journal after another with our thoughts. I know we can make a fresh start. A blank page upon which we can write the new story of our lives. Surely you can see it too? Honey, girl, I think that it's good to love somebody. I don't think it's good to love somebody while putting somebody else down. Like, you're being weird about it. Okay. I'm glad to hear that you're trying to stay positive. And remember, I'll always be there for you if you need anything. You're not the only one who's sad because Hinako's no longer with us. If the two of us could huddle together, we could soothe this pain that bites like the cold of winter. And then surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture this beautifully blooming sakura awaiting us? Are you playing into homophobic August, Sia? That's not it. That's not it. Is that a sakura tree? I don't think that it is, but I don't know which one this one is. This is so annoying. Oh. Man, I gotta reread Jujutsu Kaisen. I gotta rewatch Jujutsu Kaisen. Is this not it? Maybe this one isn't it. Oh my god. Like, seriously, girl? How do you remember this? This isn't even... whatever. This man does not like you, girl. Let's be so clear about this. This man does not like you. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh, I hate this so much. That's a cherry. Maybe that? Is this a plum tree or a sakura tree? I'm gonna throw my controller at the TV. I never get this one right. He straight up just wants to not be here. Like, he is not trying to be with you, girl. Okay, I'm gonna look it up because I'm gonna get annoyed. Puzzle box. Silent Hill F. Yeah, I know it's cherry blossoms. Single cherry blossom? What? 2 leafy branches on one side and a full cherry blossom silhouette on the other. What? Okay, so on the other side, it's just that one. So 2 leafy branches. That's not it. It's not this one, right? There we go. Wolf. Dear Shu, I like you. I love you. I always have and I always will. I'll be waiting to hear what you think about me. Second Floor, classroom, generic. Okay. Shu hasn't read this letter. Because Shu doesn't like you. Girl, Shu does not like you. And I mean, that's okay. You get crushes on people and sometimes they just don't reciprocate your feelings. That's fine. That's part of life. That's life. You just figure it out, right? Don't be weird. Don't be weird and don't be nasty. That says Rinko and that says Shu, and my name got scratched out. Love that.
どこに行ったかと思えばこんなところにいたのね。
お姉ちゃんどこ？
お友達と楽しく過ごせた？ならそろそろお支度をなさい。もうお友達とはお別れの時間よ。
お姉ちゃん。
あなたが殺すのよ。あなたの手で。
Ooh, I don't think that's correct. I'm not gonna kill
それが
anybody.
できるから。
Unless they're
ここへ来たの
monsters.
でしょ。
それってどういう？
Woof. I mean, that's a good question. Like, why was her name written there at all? I think it's just the obsession that Rinko has towards Hinako. Like, she's straight up obsessed with Hinako. That's really just all it is that she's obsessed with him, with Hinako, and she's pissed. Like, she's obsessed with her being so close to Hinako. And it's very strange. Oh, joke's on you! I have my lightsaber. Oops. I have it, but the sword's not very long. I feel like I have been duped. Tricked even. Bamboozled. Schmeckledorfed. We've been Schmeckledorfed. Well, it's a lightsaber. Ooh. Usoda. Usoda, 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 Usoda. Hey, Japanese with cozy. That's how you say it. That liar is Usoda. A lie is Uso. 377. I didn't really need that, but that's fine. Okay, let's go. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and scooch on by you. Just scooch on by you. Scooch on by you. Ooh, this place is not good. Okay. Can you move? There we go. Ah. Okay. Okay. Unnecessary. Oh yeah, for sure. She doesn't like she doesn't understand that Shu was friends with her because Hinako is friends with her. He's friends with Hinako and he's very much just like, well, she's friends with my friend. And if she's friends with my friend, she really can't be that bad, right? And she was just like, man, now she has a crush on me. Ugh. I didn't want that. Too bad, man. What can I say? Now your best friend's friend has a crush on you. Sucks to be you. Sucks to suck, as the kids say. I'm not that old, but it's fun to say as the kids say, you know what I mean? Anyways, let's go ahead and enshrine that. Higuruma face. Sia, if you're still here, Sia, I need to tell you. You know that Catherine video I did last night? That nice stream that I did for Catherine? I got 13 claims. 13 claims. Because of the music in that video. 13 of them. Sega said for 13 times you done played in our faces. What? You should be 505. It wasn't the jukebox. It wasn't the jukebox. I mean, yeah, it was, one of them was, what was I tweaking about yesterday? About what? What are you talking about? What was I tweaking about yesterday? What? Sweet and sour, what did I say? I don't even remember what I said. Yeah, it is full body music, it's not. Near the end. Okay. You watched me long enough to know that I just be saying stuff. Oh, I might have been talking about how this game has just gone off the rails and how we're in love with aliens now. Maybe that's what I was going off on. You've watched me long enough to know that I sometimes just talk. I don't remember everything I say. 8, 6, 5. Ha! Give me that key. There should be one more in here. This used to be my locker. Can I open it? If it's my locker, let me open it. Whatever. 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 I think I got everything. Okay, well. Okay, I'm gonna get attacked as soon as I walk out this door. Just so that we're all aware. Hey, girl. Hey, guys. Okay. I told you it was gonna happen, and I still didn't do anything to stop it. But I still have a knife, and that's all that matters. Oh, okay. Girls. Unnecessary. You do move very gracefully, though. I'll give you that. You look beautiful as you're attacking me. Holy cow. Okay, I'm tired of all the noises happening, guys. I'm tired of all the noises. Give me that. I still think y'all could have hopped the fence. Even Rinko, I think you could have hopped the fence. I don't think that would have been a problem. Hop the fence. I'm done. Y'all talking about me behind my back. That sounded ominous as heck. Oyasumi Hinako. In Japanese, she goes, nighty night, Hinako. I have a special guest. Say hi, little lady. Oh, good girl. Yeah. You two going out on your haunted date? Look at his manicure, though. Beautiful manicure. She always comes in at this time, like around 8 to 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, because I am on the East Coast. So why do I have red smeared all over my mouth in the pink outfit? Look at my cool new fox arm. And you only get that scene once. It's one of the reasons I started streaming this on YouTube. You only get the scene once. You over here just touching me. You're lucky I like you, Kotoyuki. You are so lucky I like you. And I'm letting you just pat my head. Lucky I like you. And I think you're all wrapped up in this mess too. Because like him, Kotoyuki, Fox Mask, he genuinely just wants to marry Hinako. He's just in love with Hinako. That's really what it is. He loves Hinako. But like, you just over here touching me? Ooh, don't just touch me. No, because like, it would be that way for anything. For any of the masks, the costumes. But with the pink costume, like she genuinely has like blood, it looks like blood smeared across her face. And it's pink, like it's with the theme, red and pink, you know? So maybe that's it? I don't know. Dude, I love her outfit. That is such peak, like, mid-2000s Disney kind of outfits. Like, the outfits I remember, like, Miley Cyrus, Zendaya, Bella Thorne. Like, they were wearing these outfits. They were wearing these outfits with the long... That's not a compliment. That's not a compliment. Don't say thank you to that. That's not a compliment. Anyways, but like I remember watching what was it? That dance show that Zendaya was on back in the day with her and Bella Thorne, and they would wear outfits like this. Crazy. I remember those outfits. I remember when Miley Cyrus would wear outfits like that. Yeah. That arm that you have that I gave you, isn't this gift really good? Don't you love this thing that I gave you? I guess. Okay, don't knock it till you rock it. I can't take it no more. Bring the lights down. Oh no. Shake it up, shake it up. What are you doing? Stop it. Why do you do these things? No, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. Ooh, girl, please be careful. You're in trouble. You need to stop. You're in trouble. There you go. Now you can't do that thing anymore. So I stream in my bedroom. Makes things easier. That's where all my systems are. And I have it on my chest of drawers, right? For some reason, this cat likes to burrow and get into my chest. So what she'll do is, if the chest is open a little too much, she'll pull out all of the clothes in the chest and then try to burrow into it with all of my clean clothes, even though she's dirty and has a stinky butt. And it's really, really annoying. It's cute though. I will say it's cute. Oh, there's something over here. I'm gonna run and I'm gonna get got. Okay, I didn't get caught. Okay, we're good. I didn't get caught like I thought I was gonna get caught. She does have a stinky butt. That doesn't mean that I don't love her, but she does. She's got a stinky butt. And that's okay. I say it out of love. Hey lady, you're not hiding. I hear you. Go away. See, I have a cool fox arm. And that means that you die each and every time. Each and every time. Okay, so this is a special room I couldn't open before, so I didn't go on my very first playthrough. But I can open this door now. Because I have a brooch. And we get to talk about, so we get to hear somebody be completely obsessed with Hinako. It's great. Give me that. The other day, my honorable father-in-law told me that fate had smiled upon me, that my blood had been blessed with this, by the stars. If I attempt to interpret his words, I can only understand them to mean that he believes that an intervention of good fortune or coincidence allowed me to be so connected with this house. However, I do not believe he meant to humble me with these words. Instead, I think his words should have been taken more literally. My very blood was favored by fate. In the words of immortals, in the world of mortals, there exist individuals who possess the non-ABO blood types. So, maybe having blood that was blessed by the stars simply means that I was born with a rare mutation. After all, there are many variations, some of which are as uncommon as 1 in 100,000 people. Perhaps when a human child who possesses blood that contains the power to deepen the bond between mortals and gods is born into a village, they are selected as a candidate for the hierogamous marriage. Hierogamous? If such is the case, then it would explain why partnerships are so infrequent. I wonder who shall be next to be welcomed into this world. If it is another child beloved by fate, then I would like to do all in my power to help their transition into a new life. Give me that, Emma. I want it. Give me that, Omamuri. I want it. Performing a counter without using focus increases damage inflicted. No. That sounds stupid. I don't want it. My future friend. I ain't a stinker. She already acts like she's not a stinker, but she's stinky. She does love getting brushed though, so I need to brush her more often. Her and her sister. I need to brush them both more often. My future friend. Spring unfurls around me in vivid color as I write you this letter. Upon your arrival, you may bear anxiety about your new life. The slightest remembrance of your old home may call tears to your eyes like it once did to mine. The scent of ripe plums joins with warblers, bird songs, and bittersweet union. Memories that call me home to a mountain village spring. Everywhere I turn, I am met with splendor. The sound of chirping warblers, the smell of sweet plums. I'm certain that this land, though new to you, shall become a place of respite and tranquility. You and I call the same village home, so please, share with me whatever weighs on your mind. I'm eager to hear your stories of home, and together we never meet, Mayumi, do we? Like, she's never an important person. I'm assuming it's because it's just been so much time. But we never meet Mayumi, which is a shame. See, I don't know anything about specific blood types, but that would make sense. And I would not be surprised if, like, the idea is for the woman to be the universal donor, you know? Because just the way that, you know, this kind of works out. How is this going to work out? Give me my map. Red is open. So the Fire Nation is open. Oh no! An ARG. Come on, man. We need the Fire Nation and an Earth Kingdom. Earth Kingdom. Earth Kingdom. Fire Nation and Earth Kingdom. Zuko and Toph. Let's go. I'm not shipping them. I'm just saying Zuko and Toph. Fire Nation and Earth. I'm not getting into this. People are really weird about Avatar. I'm not getting into this. I'm not doing that. People are really weird about Avatar. I'm not. I refuse. I'm not gonna touch that with a 10-foot pole. Some people get. Do you know? Can I talk? Can I say something? I need to tell you something. I need to say something. I need to feel free to say this. The show is 20 years old, y'all. It's actually older than 20 years old. It's legally old enough to drink and could vote for a couple different, both regular elections and special elections. So, like, we need to get over this. All of the fandom being weird about it. We need to get over people being weird about ships. We need to get over people not really feeling Korra, because Korra is fine. Korra is a fine show. It's not the best, but it's a fine show, okay? Oh my god. Ringo's Secret Journal. Supreme Phoenix King Ozai, who reigned for 2 hours. I wish I could live in a world where it's just Shu and me, but I don't mean that I want the rest of the town to disappear. No, what I truly want is a world where Shu and I can bask together in the spotlight, with everyone else standing in the background as our supporting characters. I don't suppose there's a spell I could cast that would create such a dream world. Ooh, babe, you're my dream world. Just can't stop thinking about you, yeah. Ooh, babe, you're my dream world. I love you. Hey, don't need no boy. Rinko collects dolls? Yeah. We don't need to get over Azula. That's the one thing I will not get over. It was literally like, how long can a well, it was Sozin's comet, right? How long can a comet be in the atmosphere to power up Fire Nation, right? It couldn't have been the whole day. They got there in the morning. They started their infiltration in the morning. It really was only a couple hours where he was Supreme Phoenix King Ozai. I swear. He was not even, and then it ended with him getting his bending taken away. Oh my gosh. The room's red now. I don't think I like that. Okay. New note. Ready? Let's read the new note. I wish I could live in a world where it's just Shu and me, but I don't mean that I want the rest of the town to disappear. The handwriting turns erratic. No, what I truly want is a world where that nasty little cockroach named Hinako, who's always crawling all over Shu, is gone. I don't care how it happens. She can die in an accident or some rare disease. Hell, she can even move to some far off country for all I care. I just want her gone forever. Won't any of the gods answer my prayer? And then on that note says Shine. Shine means die in Japanese. She just said die, 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 die. Because she's crazy. Now look. I love passion. I love romance. You're obsessed. You over here channeling Bear. You're over here being Bear from Obsessed. And we don't like that in this household. Where's the other doll? I want this to be my last doll. A burning passion. A passion that really engulfs her. A passion that really ignites a flame around her. She's just been drawing Shu. Where's the other doll? Oh, here it is. My bad. Like, honestly... Oh, that's not good. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and take this. Bye. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Go, open the door. Oh. Yeah. Thanks for showing up, Sia. Huh. Okay, we're doing it. Ah! She got me! Oh my god! Oh my god! Why? I was being so careful. Oh, you suck. I was being careful. Yeah, Shine. Okay, so I like to put them all in at one time. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put them all in one time. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this part tonight. I kind of don't want to. Like the whole part tonight. Oh, I can pray. Okay, so should we do health, sanity, or stamina? I'm partial to health. Yeah, I'm gonna do health. Nice. Enshrine. I have nothing to enshrine. It just makes a little bit more sense to me. Okay. How do we get in here? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh! Okay, so I need to go in here and then change it to white while I'm in here. Okay, got it. Stop screaming. Get off the ground and stop screaming. I get so tired of all of these things screaming. Stop it. What did I just say? I said stop screaming, and you did it some more because you don't respect what people say. You don't respect, you're over here playing hopscotch, hitting me in the face. I'm over here just complaining. Okay. Okay. Soul siphon, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so there's somebody in the roofs, in the rafters. Where is she? Sometimes I can see her. Smash child. There she is. You see her? She's just chilling, waiting. Soul siphon. Woohoo. Whenever I think about Soul Siphon, I think about Soul Cycle. Do I need Inari Sushi? It doesn't hurt to have Inari Sushi. Yeah, I'll do that. What is the maximum amount of space I can have? 15 spaces in this game? I never remember. I just kind of be doing stuff. You know what I mean? Let's get out of here, guys. Let's go do the classroom. Oh, hey girl. Don't scream. What'd I just say? What'd I just say? I said don't scream, and you did it anyways. I think that's a very rude thing for you to have done. Excuse me. Hey Rinko, how are you doing? Staying cool. You're not. You're actually gonna die. Oops, wrong way. That's what I get for being rude and hateful. Which way am I going? 14 slots. Okay, good to know. Okay, is this it? Is this the classroom? Oh, it is. Hey, I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of you. Because I feel like there's something back there that I should get. And I never get it because I never know if it's something that's worth getting. Dried carcass, that's something worth getting. Wow. Okay, I can get rid of a Yokon. Yokon. Yokata, Yokon. Okay, let's get in here. Get into it, yo. Okay, let's look at some messed up things. Did I get everything in here? I don't think that I did. There should be new. Ooh, divine. I don't need divine water. Okay. I thought there was more in here. There is one where it's like a teacher writing towards Rinko, where she's just like, you gotta have some friends. Is this it? I've wasted years of my life at school carefully putting on the good girl act, pretending I was perfect in every way, basking in my own sense of superiority. Back then, I sincerely believed I was better than everyone else. But things are different now. I can see how I've been looking down on others just to falsely raise myself up. I can't help but wonder, though, has everyone else seen through my act this whole time? Hinako, Sakuko, even Shu. Maybe they've always seen through me, straight to my rotten core. Maybe all this time, they were only pretending to be my friends. The handwriting is seething with unfettered hatred. But I'm not the one at fault. It's all because of that awful Hinako. If only they were gone. If only you were gone. Then I wouldn't be feeling like this. The rest is too distorted to read. Okay. I feel like your self-regulation has nothing to do with me. When it comes to things like that, self-regulation is so important. And that's not my fault. The whole big idea of self-regulation is that whole self thing. You know? Self-regulation. Be normal. Be normal, be normal, be normal. Okay. Here it is. I should have never pretended to be something I wasn't. If I hadn't, then I would have been able to look Hinako in the eye. I could have told her what I really think of her, put her in her place. But I've let everything sit and fester, and now the wound is turned necrotic. So even though this is the day all of my wildest dreams are coming true, my heart still feels heavy. The handwriting is chaotic and full of violent energy. This is the bed I made, so I'll lie in it. But I won't ever, ever forgive you for what you did to Shu. How dare you hurt him? Shu may not cry or scream at you like I know he wants to, but I'll make sure you feel his pain all the same. Huh. If Shu wanted Hinako so bad, he should have said something. Because that's what you do when you feel like you really love somebody. You say something before they give up on you. Basically, that's like the whole thing is like, I can't believe you stole him from me. But also, why did you just leave him like that? That's not fair. Not Hinako. Freaking get over yourself, man. Okay, got scared for a second. Yes. 覚えてる？覚えてるか？覚えてる？今も覚えてる？初めてあの時はどうしても I'm really dating myself with the songs that I'm singing, but you wouldn't know it because they're Japanese songs. But I'm dating myself with the songs that I'm singing. I'm dating myself. But like, don't worry about it. Don't mind. I actually read, I was reading something and, white. Go ahead and flip that back. I was reading something and don't mind was actually something that I read because I was reading it in Japanese. And somebody was like, don't mind. And I was like, what? They actually say that? I've only ever heard Yuji say that. Don't mind. This way. There shouldn't be any enemies over here because I got them all. But yeah, I'm dating myself with the J-pop that I'm singing, but because it's J-pop, you wouldn't know. And that's unless somebody comes in and is just like, I grew up with that song. I know that J-pop song. And then I'll be embarrassed. And people will know how old I am. But I know current Japanese pop too. So when I hear that bass line, gotta stand up on my feet. No, I don't waste time. That's new. Rinko's childhood diary. Today I bought all of my friends' candy from the candy store. It's a lot more fun to eat with friends than to eat alone. Okay. If you say that, then that may be what you mean. The handwriting here is erratic. Hinako, why are you here? This is supposed to be my chance to talk to Shu alone. Why the hell are you here? And why the hell are you cozying up next to Shu like this? That's where you belong. And the cherry on top, Sakako decided to tag along too, just because of you. But I can forgive her. I mean, she did the favor of dying soon enough anyway. Oh my god. How long are you going to keep living for? You're already dead. Quit haunting Ebisukuoka like some pathetic ghost. Excuse me. That's not very nice. How are you over here happy that Sakugo died? Sakugo was the heart of this game. She was the sweetie pie, honey pop. So Sakugo didn't even do anything. Tobacco. Look, there's one thing that you will learn how to spell in Japanese. Once you get over here, tobacco. Tobacco. That's how you spell tobacco in Japanese. Everybody study. I'm gonna be quizzing you. Juice. Orange juice. I want some orange juice. Orange juice. Omocha? What's omocha? I don't know what omocha is. Sobe? Is it Sote? I don't know how to say that. Kyuso. Kyunde? Candy. Candy. Girl. The fact that I had to spell that out. Candy. Candy. I don't know what kind of thing that is, but that says soda. The last part says soda. Takuten. Okay, let's just go ahead and start this part. Ugh, I hate it. He shows up right next to me. Because he's lame. Right next to me. No face, no pants, no shoes, no service. Okay. Yeah, girl. Shine. Let's go find the other, well, it's a bandage. Omocha means toys. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Chizuruya seems like, because here's toys. All of a sudden, the town was enveloped in a thick fog. Everywhere I looked, I saw strange monsters. I could only bring myself to sit in my empty house alone and shaking. That's when Shu came and rescued me. After that, it didn't matter how terrifying the outside world was, so long as I was able to spend time alone with Shu. The handwriting suddenly turns frightening. But then I realized that cockroach Hinako was with him. What are the odds? Just die, you pest. You don't belong in this town anymore. Did you forget that? Girl. Okay. Okay. Well, we can read Fox Origami for a little bit. Jam. That's jam, all right. That's jam. Jam. We're over here. You missed it. I was just reading Japanese over here. We can go through them again. Okay. Today I bought all of my friends candy from the candy store. Everyone was slobbering over the snacks and thanking me again and again. It reminded me of the time I fed fish at the park. The way their mouths gaped wide open as they begged for food. What a bunch of idiots. And that poor as dirt Hinako? All it took was one piece of cheap candy to have her following me around like a dog. It's almost cute how stupid she is. A cockroach like her deserves to die. Girl. Girl. Ooh. Girl. Girl, 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 girl. 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 Jelly. Something about jelly. Oh, zoom in on that. That was jelly. I'm guessing it was jelly beans. Audacity. Audacity. But we were talking about this, Sia. This is orange juice in Japanese. This is toys. Omocha is toys. This just says candy. That says something soda. Kazuichi Soda. You know what I'm talking about? Not Kazuichi Soda. We don't like him. But tobacco. That is how you spell tobacco in Japanese. Let's get out of here. See, you're just in time for us to drop somebody into lava. Obama Soda. Well, uh-oh. Let me go. Thanks, Obama Soda. Let me go ahead and do that real quick before I get too deep into this. How long have I been streaming? Okay, almost 2 hours. Yeah, I think that she really needs to really envelop herself in the flames um, of just passion and release. I don't know, because I'm a good person and don't hope that people die. I don't know. Look, that's a different game. They're gonna kill me if I didn't kill them, okay? That's different. Normally, I'm a good person. Okay, I got a key. Let's get out of here. Yeah, well, they were gonna... Okay, let's be super clear. Did you see them sheepies? Did you see them sheepy sheeps? Them sheepies were gonna get me if I didn't get them. Them sheepies had fluffy feathers on them and big old giant axes. And they were gonna follow me. No, these are the Catherine sheep. The Catherine sheep are terrible. They don't like me. I don't know why. I'm a good person. Obviously, I got the person of my dreams in Catherine and got like copyright claimed 13 times. All for the sake of love. All for the sake of love. Okay. I said I was going to stop, but I do want to do slightly longer streams every once in a while. And since I'm not streaming tomorrow morning, that doesn't mean I'm not playing Shin Megami Tensei. That just means I'm pushing Shin Megami Tensei 5 to Sunday morning. We're still playing Shin Megami Tensei 5 this weekend because we're about halfway through the game. In all honesty, we're at the end of Final Fantasy VII Remake. But we're about halfway through the game. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna at least get through this. I'm a good person. Ah! Shh. I'm a good person. I'm a good person. I am so like, cause obviously I'm joking, right? Ooh, I had a strange dream. It was about a very old sword, one that was cursed, steeped in evil energy. The sword must be the source of the corrupt god's power. I'm sure. That whole car mess. I'm crying. Oh boy. Okay. The sword must be the source of the corrupt god's power. I'm sure of it. But because the sword itself is divine, it can't be destroyed. However, if someone were to purify it, then surely the corrupt god would be weakened. If the sword can be submerged in the elixir that exorcises evil spirits, then it could be used to sever the strings that control those who roam lost through the fog. Okay. That's what we gotta do, guys. That's what we gotta do. Wait, what happens if I just go through here? Nothing. Nothing happens if I just go through here. Doors are locked. Everything is cut off from me, and I can't do anything. Oh, what I was gonna say before we had that little bit of a guffaw. Obviously I'm joking about going like, I'm a good person. I'm a great person. But you know, some people say that authentically. Like they say that, like straight up, just like they're fully serious when they say that. They're just like, no, I'm a good person. And 9 times out of 10, the person who is saying that, saying I'm a good person, usually they're not good people, you know? And I think it's really funny when somebody actually genuinely goes like, no, I'm a good person. Like things happen to me. The world happens to me. I don't affect the world. Or what is it? I am affected by the world, but I don't affect the world. Like I'm just a good person, and like I have horrible things happen to me because life hates me and da 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 da. And like there are people who are like that. Like I know people who are like that. That would 1,000,000% go like, I'm a good person, and it's not fair that this is happening to me. And you're kind of just like, are you a good person? Because why do you have to say that you're a good person? Most people don't have to say that they're good people. They just let their actions speak for them. Most people who are good people don't think that they're good people. Just my point of view. I normally hate gym class, but today was different. Something nice happened. The handwriting here is erratic, as if overcome with emotion. Little Miss Perfect tripped and fell today. Looks like even Hinako, the star athlete, can mess up. She scraped her knee and started bleeding. I wish she had fallen flat on her face and ruined that pretty nose of hers, too. Okay, so do I have any friends? Like, genuinely. The first one was Rinko. She hated me. Sakugo hates me. Do I have any friends? Does anybody like me? Shu likes me. Shu's the only one that likes me. Girl. No, stop screaming. Okay, I don't want to have my back to the door. How do I lure him here? I need to lure him. What is it? Because they're all shadows. The true self. My sister kind of likes me, but then she'll just go like, oh, you need to be killing people. So like... Okay. Okay, that's not good. I'll go ahead and wrap that up. Come here. Come. Oh, are you stuck back here? Come here. Come here. There you go. Good boy. Okay. I know. That was me being patient. That was me being patronizing. I'm sorry, sir. Can we be done now? Good Lord. Thank you. Yamete kudasai. They're shadows, the true self. Y'all don't even know. Y'all are not ready for me to start playing Persona. Persona 4? Y'all aren't ready for me. You're not ready for me to play Persona 4? as much of a good time as I am having playing Persona 3, Persona 3 and Persona 4, and y'all aren't ready for any of it. None of it. You guys are barely ready for Persona 3. Trust me. And I'm in the middle of playing it. But, and I'm more ready for Persona 3 than Persona 4. You know what I mean? Persona 3 was my main fun remake. But like, don't get me wrong. Love me some Persona 4. Okay, I gotta fix this. Items. Okay, we can switch chocolate with the first aid kit. First aid kit goes where the chocolate is. Yokan, Higashi, Inari Sushi can go with the Arare. Yep, that looks fine. It doesn't look fine. But we don't care. It's fine. Give me that. I don't know who's voicing who. Who's voicing Kanji? Kanji's my favorite character. No, Kanji's not my favorite character. Adachi is my favorite character. And that says a lot about me as a person. Don't judge me because Adachi's my favorite character. Don't you judge me. I feel you judging me. Don't judge me. Don't you judge me. You don't know who Adachi is yet, but you will. You'll know who he is. You'll know who Adachi is. He sucks. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and say it. He sucks. Adachi sucks, but we love him. We don't judge Kosti. We don't judge Cozy Ghosty on her favorite characters. Because I've also said that one of my favorite characters is Grimmjow from Bleach. And we don't judge Cozy Ghosty for loving Grimmjow from Bleach. So we don't judge Cozy Ghosty for loving Adachi from Persona 4. Okay? Cozy Ghosty also kind of likes Sukuna from Jujutsu Kaisen. Very well written. Not my favorite character, because my favorite character is I do like Tanaka. He sucks. He's so entertaining. He sucks. Oh, he sucks. But he's so entertaining. Like, he's like the worst. You sit there and you're just like, oh, this guy. But he sucks. Oh, he sucks. He's the worst. Anyways, what else? Yes! You know what? Claudel is your Tanaka. Claudel is 1,000,000% your Tanaka. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. You're running real quick to me for somebody who doesn't have legs in the traditional sense. Don't run towards me like that. You're coming in hot. I kind of do want a limited series Sukuna backstory. Oh. Yeah, I lied. I thought we were going to be together, so it's not like I intentionally lied to you, but life just happened, girl. I'm sorry. I have gum. Why are y'all being mean to my friend? Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I've decided today I'm giving you a new name. Handwriting here is erratic, as if the writer is overcome with emotion. Your new name is Hinako. Got it? Hinako. Don't you think it's super cute? It's the same name as that awful, horrible, mean, cruel Hinako who left me all by myself and went far, far away. I hate her. You know why she threw me away? I know why she threw me away. It's because I'm dark and sad and mean. Dang it, I forgot the stuff I needed to cut off Hinako's arms and legs. Well, whatever. Oh, well. I'll just cut her into tiny pieces tomorrow. She was gonna kill the rabbit. She's gonna kill the rabbit. Oh my God. Basically, he's the type of guy who's just like, I'm not a good person, but like, who cares? Like, I hate my nephew. My nephew kind of sucks. But like, who cares? We all know that I'm a bad person. I don't even really need anybody, but you know, Uraume decided to stay near me. So Uraume, we're cool, I guess. Did I undo this? I did now. Hey, Mr. Man, come see me. Hey, you see me? Come on. Oh my God. You suck. Okay. Okay, I need to stop bad-mouthing this dude who mollywops me. This dude mollywops me regularly. And then I try to talk crap, and then I get hit real bad. It's like I forget the saying. Oh, where'd you come from, girl? Come on, y'all can't just be doing that. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I can't dodge. Oh, man, there are some clippable moments in this stream. Yeah, so, I think it would be cool to do like kind of a prequel to see how Sukuna got the way that he got. But also there was a big point in the story where Yuji was trying to recognize, like trying to talk to him, talk him out of it and just be like, can you please not do the thing? Like, what can I do to get you? I know you might have had a bad past, but we can get through. And he was just like, so what if I had a bad past? I don't care. I like who I am right now. I'm having a good time being evil. Like, it's a you problem. You're the one who's not handling me being evil very well. I've been evil for a very long time. I'm good. I'm good with this. I don't want to be changed. Don't you leave me alone. Don't change me. I like the way that I am. Which, you know, more power to you, I guess. I like me. And like, what else can you say? Ooh, okay. Dear Hinako, good luck and bad luck are two sides of the same coin. For one person, today could be lucky, but for someone else, it could be the opposite. Right now, a bright sun shines upon you, but that sun also makes your shadow very long and dark. Dark shadows draw evil towards them. I didn't really want to send you a letter like this on your special day, but I just couldn't get it off my mind. I sense that your fortune has taken a turn for the worse. Give me a second. There's just something not right about the sun and the shadow that surrounds you. I had to take a break because I didn't know what was happening. My cat is just being really, really cute in the window, so I'm going to take a picture of that real quick. I'm sorry, I have to. This is the first time she's really just chilled out like this in the window. She's having a good time, and I think it's very cute. Okay, sorry, we're back. Where are you, Hinako? This should be a day of celebration, yet the note is left unfinished and crumpled up. Grandpa is saying that he'll let the shrine come to an end after this generation. I think I've read this already. She wants to be the shrine maiden. Wait, did I not read this? Grandpa, okay. Not many people bother visiting such a small, insignificant shrine. It seems nobody wants to go to the effort of coming all the way to pray to Inari-sama. There are hokura and statues dedicated to Inari-sama all over town anyways. Older folks just go wherever the closest to them to pray. There's no reason for them to come up to the shrine. Oops. There's no reason for them to come to the shrine. But if there were more devout worshippers, if people had held more respect to the shrine, then maybe Senentsugi Shrine could be restored to its former glory. Are these events... Are these just events unfolding as the gods have planned, just like Grandpa always says? Does Senentsugi Shrine no longer serve a purpose? No, it simply can't be true. So wait, are we saying that Sukuna is Sukuna is Sakuko's grandpa? Grandpa! Grandma! Oh, hey. Don't scream. What'd I just say? I just said don't scream, and you did it anyways. With your ball joint knees and your Sid. Woo! We did it. Okay. I don't know. Chat, let me know. Should I do the shoe part of this? It won't take very, very long. Should I do shoes part? Yeah. Not quite. Oh. I want to help her so bad. The two much face each other, one as one to pray for their mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to... Girl, do not ruin this window. Don't ruin the window. Don't ruin the window then. I know you're comfortable, but like, don't ruin the window. Look, with the shading of light, shall you condemn the past to the dark? No, she's not supposed to ruin the window. Girl, I need to clip your claws. Okay, I don't remember the answer to this. Don't ruin the window. What's up, little lady? Are you trying to be a good girl and not listen to the chat and ruin the window? Because you're a good girl. Okay, I'm gonna take this. Thank you very much. I'm gonna take this. Thank you very much. She's ruining windows. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was good. That was good. I've actually never seen her move. Sorry, babe. Oh. No, Hinako, don't leave her. No, Hinako. Oh, I hate this one. I'm not a good person. Oh. Oh. That's the antithesis of a good person. That's the antithesis of a good person. Oh my God. Hinako. Hinako. Yeah, well, Sakuko is sweet. Rinko's over here talking about, I can't wait until you die because you're too close to the boy I like. Rinko's just like, what's so wrong about being with me? I've never been with you, Rinko. Please kill me. And then she walks away and Shu's stuck in his body. I'm like just giving a whole bunch of spoilers for Obsession, but I don't care. Yeah. But here's the thing. Guess this is the last time I get to call you this. I mean, yeah, you probably shouldn't call another man's wife partner. I mean, but also, you guys have known each other longer. You should watch it because Bumblebee's going to keep bringing it up and I'm going to have to keep responding. And I think you'd like it. I think you would really like Obsession. It's on Peacock. If you have Peacock. Where did it go? I think it's interesting. It's not all of his items in here, but a good chunk of his items have something to do with Hinako. Like, this is a toy that only Hinako was allowed to touch. That's crazy. He's got her first plant that she killed. They studied really hard together, kanji. So, like, not all of them have to do with Hinako, but a good chunk of them have to do with Hinako. Like, Hinako was a very special and important person to him. And while we can never, it's never explicitly said that, like, Shu was in love with Hinako, you can imply that Shu was in love with Hinako. He's like, I need to know what your final decision is. That final question he's asking is, who do you choose? Why did you ask her on her wedding day? Good Lord. There's somebody in the scaffoldings. I know because I came over here trying to make fun and I got. Let me go ahead and heal myself up over here. Thank you very much. Hey girl, how's it going? Haha! I remembered you were there. I remembered and I got you. Are you gonna try to get me? You can't get me. We're behind a door. Dummy. Oh, hey girl. Hey girl, where you going? Hey little mama, let me whisper in your ear. Where'd she go? Well, I'm still gonna read this. I read it every time. I'm gonna still read it. You're like, yeah, you wanted to be one of the choices, girl. You should have told me that. Drawing of a young Shimizu Hinako. Even if it was drawn by an school student, it's still too bad. It's definitely drawn on purpose. There are all kinds of curses written on it, such as stupid, disgusting, etc. At the bottom of it, it says Iwai Shu. So at the bottom of it, it's signed by Shu. Tonari no Shimizu Hinako. Baka Kimochi Warui. So yeah, it does have disgusting and stupid on there. And it's just Tonari no Shimizu Hinako, I think means just next to, not even I think, it does mean just next to Shimizu Hinako. So it's just, but Shu never sat next to Hinako. Maybe he just drew that picture, no big deal. Maybe they sat next to each other in elementary school or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I know a little bit of Japanese that helps me with some of these things. Oh, okay. Hey, girl. Are you done? Yeah, you're done. Cool. Give me that. Higashi no Eden. Higashi means to the right. Higashi means the right. Something like that. Higashi is the right. No, Higashi is the east. Higashi means east. Hidari means left. Hidari means left. What does right mean? Migi. Migi means right. M-I-G-I. Migi means right. Oh, sorry. Harai Katashiro. I was really excited for that little bit of Japanese. Yeah. It's just like really excited Japanese. Just a little bit of Japanese. Not a lot. Just a little Japanese. I only know a little bit. I know more than I think that I know, I think. But still, it's still a very small amount of Japanese that I know. She said, I want a Japanese lesson. I want a Japanese lesson. Girl, I was giving them out for free. You didn't have to come in so hot. I'm going to skip this scene because I don't want to see... Well, I want everybody to see this scene one more time. Everybody gets to see this scene one more time. Everything about this is disgusting. Everything about this is disgusting. Everything about this is nasty. Get the baby first. No, don't throw up on me, my dude. Everything about this is nasty. Oh. Okay, you know what? Koro Chikara. I'm both impressed and mad at the person who designed this. Because it's nasty. It's nasty. Nasty. The tea is nasty. Nasty tea. The tea is nasty. That should be my drag name. Nasty. That would be cute. Somebody who's becoming a drag queen, use that as your name. Nasty. That's cute. Let's get out of here. Okay. So I wasn't planning on doing this whole thing tonight, but you know, we were here. We were having a good time. We were chilling. It's cute. I love it. Nasty. You cannot tell me that that's not cute. That's very cute. There was another one, I thought. Haha, we can't leave shoe hanging. There it is. Gonna have to save myself some time. Get rid of some of this crap. This gross. This ick. Okay. Bumblebee keeps finding more, more, what are they called? Oh, I need that, yeah. More, what's that? Catchphrases for me. Bumblebee finds a whole bunch of catchphrases for me that I just be saying that I don't realize that I say. So like the "don't touch me," Bumblebee found that. Bumblebee found my lowercase screaming, my ah. Bumblebee found spicy for the pet. I left that as a comment on your video today. I said you could say things are getting a little spicy for the pepper. And what else has Bumblebee found for me? Oh, the yeah. Bumblebee found that for me too. Bumblebee finds all of my catchphrases. No, you. Uno reverse. Yeah, no, actually. Bumblebee is my PR. I actually have something to say about this. I'm not a good person in this scene. No. Hinako's not a very good person. But I do have something to say about that whole... Not what happened afterwards, but I do have something to say about this. I actually have to write down this as a note for myself. Google Docs. Let's open that up real quick. Google Docs. Google Docs. Where are my notes? Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. Added that as some notes for the video I want to work on. Okay. Crazy how you say you love me and you just let me hobble over in pain. He just keeps walking. I'm on the ground in pain. He just says, doop-de-doop-de-doop. Let me just keep walking to the next thing. Girl. Girl. G-U-R-L. Girl. Okay. Girl, they don't care about you. You know about me? Okay, so I'm gonna go save because I think we did enough tonight. We've done enough tonight.
あの二人どこ？
二人ともどこ? But the thing I was gonna say about that is where he's just like, he's putting all of the onus on Hinako to say, I want you to tell me how you really feel. I want you to tell me how you really feel. And I'm like, why don't you tell her how you really feel? That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Anyways, no stream tomorrow. As I've said multiple times, no stream tomorrow, but I will be streaming Shin Megami Tensei 5 on Sunday morning. And I'll be streaming some more Persona on Monday evening. Thanks so much for joining to watch. It's been a really good time. If you're watching and you're not subscribed and you feel like you want to subscribe, feel free to subscribe. That would be really cool. But I'm really happy you guys had a good time. And you hung out with me for a little bit, and I will talk to you the next time I talk to you. Have a great rest of your evening and have a great day tomorrow, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.